Hi everyone, hope you're fine. Welcome to DJ Stuff videos in DJ Stuff YouTube channel. Today we're looking at the Hollyland MARS 400S Pro. So it's content a little bit different than the DJ content like always, but I've done some videos about live stream with some switchers, and now I think it's important to speak about wireless video transmitter, because when you're watching DJ set from maybe 1 or 2 years now, for now, you have fixed cameras who are shooting the DJ decks, but you have also moving cameras. So I think it's important to speak about it. So the Hollyland MARS 400S Pro is a wireless video transmitter. You can power your device by, we will see on the up video, with power cable. You have the power cable on the box. You can also power with the USB-C here, and you have a lot of possibility, because you can have your power supply, like I said. You can have a power bank like this. So this one is a 20,000 milliampere by hour, but you can have, for example, 5,000 or 10,000, and you are free to go for maybe 1 hour of video. You can have two battery like that. It's a normal battery you can find under your behind your monitor, behind your camera, etc., etc. You see, you push like this. So you have a lot of solutions to power your Hollyland MARS 400S Pro. This device works on HDMI or SDI. You have the choice. HDMI is here and SDI is here. So you have the choice, and you can also pre-mix or pre-switch your audio and video before putting your HDMI or SDI, for example. Why it's very convenient and important to say that? Because you can, and we will see at the end of the video, you can stream directly from the receiver on your computer just with one little adapter. We will see at the end of the video. So first, how you can set your device. You can have one transmitter with one receiver. First example. You can have one transmitter with two receivers. It's pretty cool. So two receivers, one for recording, one for monitor, for example. You can have one transmitter with one receiver and your smartphone, with a lot of loops, etc., false color option on the app, on the free app on your smartphone. And you can have one transmitter, one receiver, and one live stream on the same receiver with the USB-C directly on your computer with little adapter. So let's see. First, my first image is from another camera, and you see there is no cable. It's everything wireless, and I have my HDMI here, red one, directly on my monitor here, and I'm recording what is the camera, what the camera is giving. So first, and this is the first view. But first, before watching what we have on the smartphone and on the computer, let's see little settings directly on the device. There is only one different settings between the transmitter and the receiver, is that on the receiver, as far as you can set a live stream directly from it, you have a fixed IP address, a fixed IP address directly from the device. So you can watch it from the little screen and put it on your live stream software like OBS, for example. So let's see the screen and the settings. You have, let's put, I didn't put the fan because you have little sound, and for it's not a problem if you are filming a DJ, something like that, because you have the audio from the mixer of the DJ. But when you are making a review, you will have little sound from the fan. So you see, if I put auto, you have little sound. So I cut the fan. Let's see first the screen. So you have two I don't know, antennas, you see, because you can have one transmitter and two receivers, like I said. You have the fan here, and when you put this sort of power battery, you can have the volt indicator directly here. So it's pretty cool. I put the USB-C here, so you have USB-C here. It's little indicator for USB-C. You have the video mode, we will see in the setting. You have the name, you have the channel, and between them they always choose the best channel to have the best video transmission quality. And you have the input. Now from the camera, I'm at 1080 initialize and 50 image per second. So let's cut the fan in the settings. So first you have scene mode. So you can have HD mode, balance mode, speed mode, and return. Fan speed, you can have auto, slow, off. Let's put off. System settings, you can pair, because when you have 4 devices, 2 transmitters and 2 receivers, you can, when you pair the first transmitter and first receiver, they are not making a perturbation with the second transmitter and second receiver. Language, for your language, reset for the default settings, and return. And you have only one setting different for the receiver. Like I said, you have the IP address directly on the screen. Wi-Fi password, you can have the Wi-Fi password here. It will be with the smartphone. And version info and exits. So first, like you see on the screen, on the monitor, you have one transmitter, one receiver. Secondary, let's take my phone and put the app. Secondary, you have with the smartphone. And when you touch the screen, you have all those information. So histogram, focus, zebra, frame, magnify, false color, monocolor in 3D LUTs. So I don't even know what it means, because I'm a DJ, I'm not a video, guy. You can also on the screen, you can take a picture of your screen, and you can take a video. You see, and the video, of course, will be just what you're seeing on the camera, not with all those little things. So it's pretty cool. So with a smartphone. And at the end, you can also have a transmitter, a receiver, and a live stream, or just a live stream if you want. So you have just to take this little adapter here, and it's a USB-C Ethernet. It's not has to be the all-in-one one. You can take the all-in-one one, but you can also take whatever USB-C Ethernet connector to your computer. You choose a media source. Let's call A, for example. I uncheck all the case, and I put the IP address of my receiver. And first, look, I'm going to do this directly like that, and you will see I have only the audio. You see, only the audio. Why? I don't know why, but you have, I think it's more in OBS option. You have to check. It's in French here. It's use hardware decoding, I think, in English. You have to check this, and you will see a few seconds after, you will have your image, your video. So I think it's more a OBS thing than a Hollyland thing, but you have to check this little box here. And for your computer, you have two options. So first, you can directly plug your Ethernet connection on your computer, and it's plug and play. Or you can also use it on a router, an Ethernet router, but you have to know that you see the IP address is a fixed IP address, and you have 192, 168, 218. So you have to have your router and your computer directly on the same address, V218. If you have your router and your computer on maybe 192, 168.1.0, 0.1, for example, or 0.2, 0.3, etc., you can't have your picture. You have to have the 218 here. So I was in a recording concert, and I take the moment to show you. You see back behind me, you have the org. So it's 60 meters more or less. So you see you have the org pretty fine directly on the screen, and I have maybe one bar from the Hollyland, so it's pretty cool. So it was the Hollyland MARS 400S Pro. If you have any questions, feel free to ask under the video. Thank you for watching video. See you next content. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.